Oops. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So, after I made a mess out of my beads here, I don't know where this one goes, so I'll just put it on the side for now. I think actually, whatever. Oh, one goes here. I just made a total mess out of all of my beads here. So I tried to get this in the center of this and it didn't work. So I think I might do this, but I don't want it too long. I made little dangles. I used for this one of the 8mm. I put one of the 8mm in there. I'm going to put this in right in the middle. And a bicone. On head pins. Then for these two next to it, I used one of the rondelles and 2 seed beads in cream luster. So I don't want it to be too long. The focal there. Not really much into very large things, so. If that barrel bead was just a little smaller, or if the hole was just a little larger, it would have fit. But yeah, just wasn't happening. And one of those days. I don't know what I'm going to do with that donut. Thought maybe leather. I might not do anything with it, honestly. Because I don't have the right color copper wire. I'm going to have to get this to hang lower. On a jump ring, I guess. Because it's interfering with the other two. Not want it too long though. Where'd you go? So when I do work on a chandelier, I start with the middle usually. Because it's easier that way to work your way out than it is to work from side to side. These jump rings aren't the best either, so... See if that helps it any. Yeah, that's better. Alright, now let's get you guys on. There's the cat again. He's a persistent little bugger today. It's alright. Can deal with it. Could also hang them from chain from the chandelier, but I don't want it really long, so... And that barrel's going to make it long by itself. And then... So the next one, the one next to the rondelles is a bicone with a seed bead, and then this one is just a bicone with 2 seed beads, I should say. I'll show you in a sec. This was a bit of a challenge to get in there, but I actually did get it short enough so that it moves. But it was a little bit of a pain. Just saying. Ow. Okay, so that's how it will lay on your neck. I think, although I'm not positive, I think I want to hang it from that. Making a mess with my beads here. And I'm all nicely lined up as well. Just hoping it won't be too long. Yeah, it should be alright. Alright. That's the wiggle around besides. Apparently these are magnetic. So, I think what I want to do is hang. That means I'll have to do them this way though. Turn them opposite. What I think I want to do is, rather than hang this straight from the chain, I'm turn these perpendicular to one another. And then I'm going to dig out a split ring. I'll be right back. Okay, because if this happens to fall just the right way, it can slip through the slip right off the beading wire, and I really don't want that. So just put this tiny split ring on it. And then I don't have to worry about it. And so that'll hang like that. I made a mess out of my wire, huh? Yes, kid socks, I know. I know, but you know what? I already made a mess. I don't need your help. Thank you very much. All right. So that's that. So, I wanted to use the garnet, but it's very tiny, and it won't sit right on, it won't go on, it won't fit onto head pins. Sorry, if I can figure out what I'm talking about today, it'd be a miracle. So, here's my mess here. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this again. And I'm going to cut off about 20 inches. 20 inches. Yeah, 20 inches. 20 run, around there. And I'm going to put it right through my split ring. And then on either side, I'm going to put an 8mm, maybe. Yeah, an 8mm Jasper. Then next to that, I'm going to put a garnet. Sorry. Then next to that, I'm going to put an 8/0 seed bead. Then a bicone. I think that's the one. And that one's broken. A lot of broken bicones, I just have to say that. Okay, then I'm going to use a bead cap. Because I really like the way the bead caps look around the rondelles. And this is the way I had it with the other one. I changed my mind 3 times. So then after that, I'm going to put on another jasper. And when I'm done with this, I will have 1 bead cap left. Just 1. Okay. Then, what did I say? A jasper, right? Did I want this one or this one? Okay, then another bead cap, Arundel bead cap. And then we are going to add a bicone. And since I sent my beads flying, I lost a rondelle somewhere in the mix, but that's okay. This is bent. It's causing me a problem here. Thank you. Okay. Put my bead cap on the wrong way. It's one of those days. It really is. It's just one of those days. Okay, then I'm going to add, don't do that. Thank you. Then I'm going to add another bicone. Are you a broken one? Yes, you are. You look like you're broken. Then another seed bead. Alright, yes, seed bead, and then a garnet. And then another jasper. Misplaced a jasper somewhere, I think. Maybe not. Oh, okay. That's what I did. No, that's... I don't know, guys. I misplaced the jasper somewhere. Probably on this table. Amongst the mess. Alright, so... then we're going to go back to a garnet. Which, by the way, has teeny tiny itty bitty holes. Then another seed bead. I think I got that one. Sent that one flying, I guess. Then another bicone. Another bead cap, rondelle bead cap. I'm hoping these aren't going to be too high up. The next barrel bead. I'll have to. I think it should be okay. Then another jasper. Let's see. Then another. I was going to put the barrel beads here, but I want to save the other ones for the bracelet, and I thought it would be too, like, close to this. I don't know. Alright, so we want another bead cap, rondelle bead cap, and a seed bead, and a garnet. Is this thing closed or something? Let's get something in it. See that? Thank you. Then we'll put our barrel bead after the garnet. And then once I get that on, I want to see where it falls, because if it falls too high, then I'm going to end up putting it here. So 23 minutes already, guys. I'll be back. Missed the bicone. Did I just pull it out? Whew. Missed the bicone before the seed bead. I'll be back. Should be okay that way. So I'm going to finish stringing this up. Now, I'm just going to repeat this from here, well, from the garnet to the garnet. I'm just going to repeat that pattern the rest of the way up. I'll be back. Okay, so I think from here back, because I don't have any more bead caps, I just have enough for the bracelet, I'm just going to, so from here, after I get this last 8mm on, I think I'm just going to do bicone, seed bead, garnet, and then, yeah, I'm gonna chase this thing around here. Seed bead, bicone, seed bead, garnet, like that the rest of the way, because it's only about 1 inch anyway, maybe 2. These fall just in the right spot, I think, honestly. Are you a broken one? Yep. Just to make the back a little prettier than just seed beads again. So I'm going to do that the rest of the way, and then I'll be back when I get the bracelet set up. Okay, so with 6 sections of bicones, that makes the necklace 16.5. So by the time I add the clasp on, it'll be 17 inches. You know what? I think I'm just going to do another seed bead and garnet on each side. Oh, please don't tell me I did that. I did. Because just to give it like another little bit of a stretch there. So yeah, that way I'll just give it a little bit more space. Probably add like another 1/4 inch or something like that on it. Then I'll put my clasp on, and then I will be back with the bracelet. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I got to here. I'm at 5 inches. I am out of the bead caps, so I'm probably just going to put these on. That will probably get me to 6 inches. I'm using two sets of clasps that I had. Because I'm out of the other ones. I have one, but I don't know where it went to. It disappeared on me. Let me see what this is. I'm going to have to get something on the ends, too. That's 6 1/4. But this is a small clasp. So I think I'm going to do a bicone, a seed bead, and a garnet on each end. And that should bring me to probably about 6 3/4 inches. That's my guess. And then I'll put my clasp on. I don't mind the extra space because these are bigger beads here, but so I had to modify it a little bit because otherwise this part would have been in the middle, and I really wanted the barrels in the middle. So what I did was, instead of doing 2 sets around, and I didn't have enough for the bead caps anyway, so instead of doing 2 sets around the one garnet, I just did the 1 set. That brings me to, that's a long, 27, it'd be 27.5. You know what? I think I'm going to take these out. I'll just have to do a bicone and then another rondelle, then another bicone. That one's broken. That one's broken. Then a seed bead and a garnet because it'll be too long the other way. So let's see how that works without the extra jasper. Let's see here. That brings me to slightly over 6.5. I'm just going to add 2 seed beads on each side. That way I have something to tuck my tail into. That should bring me to 6 3/4, I hope. I don't really want it much bigger than that. It's about 6 7/8. Thinking maybe I'll take the garnet out on the ends here. Just use the seed beads. I'll shorten it a little bit somehow, otherwise it's going to be way too big for me. And I don't want way too big. Alright. And the proof is when I measure it on my wrist, and I can't do that till I have the one side on, so. And if I have to take it all out, I have to take it all out. This thing, everything's fighting me today. Just saying. Everything is fighting me today. The funny part is the cat didn't want me to do anything. So he was right. Alright. Just drop some beads. Just dropped a bunch of beads. Okay, so what did I lose? I lost you. I'll put you on. Is this the goodbye cone? You. Another rondelle. Another bicone. That one's the broken one. That one's a broken one. That one's a broken one. So where the heck did it go? That one's broken. I lost one of the only good ones left. Yep, that kind of day. Thanks. That was necessary. Just saying. All right. And then my 3 seed beads, and then I'll measure it. Yeah, see, that would be good. Not gonna be too long, which I don't like. I don't like when it's hanging in my hand. I'll be back. Okay, well, this is long enough, and honestly, I don't know what I want to do for earrings, so I'm going to end it here. You could use the other chandeliers for earrings. Personally, they'd be too heavy for me, but that's me. So, you know, if your ears can handle it, then you can always do the chandeliers. So, this is how many bicones I have left. This is how many rondelles I have left. I have one bead cap somewhere. Don't ask me where, it's somewhere. These are the 8mm that I have left. What else did I use? The barrels, I used all the barrels. These are the garnets. So I could still make something else. I still have the donut. I still have the other spacer beads. I mean, if you wanted to make earrings, you could maybe use some chain and have them dangling that way. I don't know. Let's see. I can make a pair of earrings really quick. All I have is 4 of these head pins left. So what did I do with that? I just put them away, huh? So what you could do, oops, you can do this with a bicone. And this is a forever long video here. This, oops, have it hanging from the bottom, and then maybe do 2, no, you can't do 2, I only have, well, if you have enough head pins, you could do like 2 of these, 1 on each side, like that, hang this from the bottom. I only have, you know, this many head pins. So I'll be right back. So I'm just going to do this, hang that one from the bottom. Then I'm going to put this one, I only have the 4 head pins left, so then I'm going to go up to the 5th one, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, skip 5. And then, no. Go into the 5th one. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go into the 5th one. And then that way it'll hang right in the front. So if you wanted to, if you had the extra head pins, you could make 2 to dangle, you know, 1 on each side of that. So then I'm going to go up. Where am I going to cut? If I hang it from that, I'm going to cut this one. These are actually split, so then where are you? Need a jump ring. Of course I have crappy jump rings. Now if I could find my ear wires, that would be awesome. So then, because I want this hanging in the front, I'm going to make sure that I put it on the right way. I believe that's the right way, but I'm not going to be certain until I get it closed. Yeah. So that way, like this will be dangling back and forth, but it's in the front. So, I will get the other one made and I'll be back. Okay. Set 2. All done. So, I would do like 3, but since I only have that many head pins, that's what I'm doing. Long story short. So, hope you like. Sorry for the length of this video. It is what it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.